Hey guys, so we are working on suffixes, and so the suffixes we talked about yesterday were less, able, er, and est, and full. Let me write those out for you. So we have full, which means full of. We have less, which means, oh, you forgot what that meant. Oh, without. We have er, which can mean two things. It can mean more, or it can mean a person who. We have est, which means most. And then we have able, which means able to be. Okay, so full means full of, less means without. So remember, full and less are actually antonyms. We have er, which is more. So remember, er is where we're comparing two or more two things or people. And then remember, if it's not comparing anything, then it's going to be talking about a person who. Est is most. That's where we're comparing more than one person or thing. And then able is able to. So we're going to be looking at some sentences and we're going to be pulling out the suffixes. Now, we said that a suffix comes at the end of a word. So I have what's called a base word. So a base word is our regular word. So for instance, if I have teach. Teach is a word. I can use that in a sentence. Okay, I teach 3rd grade. A suffix is what I attach to a base word. So er, which makes teacher. Okay, which means a person who teaches. Okay. And then last week we talked about a prefix. Okay, so remember we have a base word, which is a word that can stand alone on its own. And then a suffix is what we add to the end of the word to change its meaning. Okay, so let's look at what we're going to be doing. So we're going to find the suffix in the following sentence. A dictionary can be helpful at times. So remember, we're going to be looking for words that have full, less, er, est, and able at the end. Okay, so helpful is our word with the suffix. I'm going to write it over here. So I'm going to write the word helpful. Okay, I'm going to underline the suffix, and then I'm going to draw an arrow and write the meaning. So full means full of. Okay. The clown was beginning to feel hopeless. So my word is hopeless. I'm going to write that over here. And I'm going to underline less because that is my suffix. And that means without. Okay. I like to use bendable straws. So bendable is my word. I'm going to underline a bowl, bend a bowl, and that means able to. Okay. Now, the sun seems brighter today. It is hurting my eyes. So brighter. And is my suffix. And this one, because we're comparing, means more. Okay, and we're gonna do this whole page, and then I'm gonna have you do the back. Let's do another one. That was the tastiest burger ever. So tastiest is our word that has a suffix. EST means most. The rainbow was beautiful. So full. That means full of. Most forest fires are preventable. Okay, so look, guys, forest, that's not a suffix. For. It's. That doesn't mean most for. That's not what that one is. So that's not. I know, because look, if I know that leaves me with the word for, but if I add ist to it, remember, ist means most. So we would say most for fires. So our word is preventable. So able, which is able to. We're able to prevent. Okay. So let's look at the next one. I wish they would be quieter. They are going to wake the baby. So quieter. Okay, so that means more. Wish he would be more quiet. And then Miss Jones is a fantastic teacher. So this one is not going to mean more. This one's going to be a person. Mrs. Jones is a fantastic person who teaches. Oh, you can't see that. A person who teaches. All right, so your job is to do the back exactly like I did. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this one right here has a 2 and a 2, which means you're going to find 2 words in there that are suffixes.